Hello, people. This is going to be hand washing 101. The coronavirus got everyone scared to death. The one thing they said, masks, probably won't work. You got to wash your hands. Now, if you're like me, you know how to do this the right way because you've been watching medical shows your whole life. Mine started out with, that I can remember, probably back in the 70s, Marcus Welby, MD, Robert Young, and not Josh Brolin's dad, James Brolin, something like that. My sister was in love with this character, Steve Kiley. So over the years, we've seen plenty of medical shows. Everyone in their right mind knows what to do about washing your hands like you're going to go into surgery, okay? There's shows like, oh, another one in the 70s was Medical Center with that cutie patootie, my sister said, Chad Everett, okay? Gotta wash your hands. You just don't go. You gotta wash them like you're doing surgery. Like maybe Derek Shepard going in to take a tumor off the left lobe. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, people. You know how to do it. Just like a doctor does it. You gotta wash your hands. There's been, say, Elsewhere. Never watched that one too much. I know Howie Mandel was on it, and he was a germaphobe, turns out. Or ER. Maybe Mark Green's going in to do surgery. You know, Mark Green died ever since on ER. I've had that damn ukulele version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's stuck in my head for years. I can't stand it. You know what I mean? Or you could have started out, maybe you don't watch a lot of drama, medical, but started out Seattle Grace. Maybe you started at Seattle Grace. Maybe you were one of the residents. Okay? Which is now Grace Sloan Memorial. Okay, if you don't know how that came about, then you're not a fan. But you got to get in there, okay? You got to get in here and wash these hands. You know, they say it'll stop the spread. And you really should, you know, if you've got any aggression to take out, like I do, about Doug, Dr. on ER, played by George Clooney, not coming back from Mark Green's funeral. That was ridiculous. That's not right. Or, lately, some things that came about, like, I don't know, Alex Karev, Evil Spawn, leaving Joe for his ex, Izzy Stevens, supposedly love of his life. So much of a love that she had his twins and never called to tell him about it. Yeah, that seems like a love. That's a match made in heaven right there. I call that love, do you? I don't. I don't so much. Okay. Maybe you don't like any of those shows. Maybe you're a Good Doctor type. I never watched it. But maybe you like The Resident with Dr. Bell and Dr. Okafor. You know, Conrad. Maybe you're one of those people. But you know how to do this, right? You know how to scrub for the corona. And you know what? Everyone needs to learn to do this stuff. Especially in the times we're living. Because every time there's an election, there's a new virus. H1N1, SARS, bird flu, Ebola. To name a few, because there's always one popping up that you never heard of. Comes from some foreign country. And cruise ships, I would never go on one of those, period. You know what I mean? So, once you're done like that, I can't have that. I get a malpractice suit on that. Once you do all that, you're pretty much set. Okay? So that's hand washing. That's the way you should really do it. Invest in a little brush at the dollar store, maybe 2 for 50 cents, maybe 4 for $1. You don't know. But this is how you do it. Okay? Then you'll all be ready to go out into the world where people are. Or you can stay home being agoraphobic. I prefer that method, but okay, I have to go to work. So, do that, wash your hands. Who's going to turn the sink off? Lovely elbows. They do it, just like in surgery. I've watched shows. I told you about it. Then you're ready to go out and do your procedure. Okay? By the way, don't forget to wash that ass. Know what I'm saying? All right. Bye-bye. Call and schedule your appointment. All right. With Dr. Feelgood. Bye-bye.